This boy was one of over 130,000 children sent to Canada from Great Britain. Most of them had lost their parents and were in orphanages. And today, I will tell you the story of William Francis Mason, who was born in 1894 in London, England. He was one of 10 children born to Henry Mason and Emma Reynolds. When he was just 2 years old, his mother died aged just 44, only a few months after her youngest child was born. She was no doubt exhausted from bearing so many children and died from neuritis and pneumonia at the family home in Islington. In the days before benefits, his father was faced with the problem on who was going to care for the children. His wages as a postman were not good enough to pay for help at home, and the situation was probably worse, as it was known that Henry had a drink problem. It was decided to place the 4 youngest children in a children's home. They were sent to the Home of Motherless Children in Chiswick. The home took in boys and girls, so the siblings were able to stay together. Sadly, in 1898, the home was relocated, and the siblings were then separated. Thousands of children were sent from Britain as child migrants to Canada. William was one of these, and he arrived in Canada on the 23rd March 1908. There were 455 people on board, and 300 were child migrants. He was taken to a transition home in Main Street in Hamilton, Ontario. From there, William was placed on a farm in West Flamborough. At the age of 21, William enlisted and was assigned to the 86th Machine Gun Battalion. He saw action at Ypres and Passchendaele, where he suffered a major wound that led to an amputation. After rehabilitation, William returned to Millgrove, in West Flamborough Township, where he married Helen Mitchell in 1926. In 1961, he reunited with his sister Ruth, who he had not seen for 37 years. She said it was wonderful to see him again after all these years. He used to write to me, and so did his daughters. William, who was known as Frank due to his middle name Francis, said, "We talked, by gosh we talked. I haven't been able to sleep a full night since I arrived in England on Wednesday, because I wanted to see her so much." Frank had 3 daughters, Sylvia, Florence and Ruth. He remained in the area the rest of his life, passing away on November 17, 1977, at the Joseph Brant Hospital in Burlington at the age of 83. He was buried in the Millgrove Cemetery. So rest in peace, Frank. You will be remembered.